Boeing, their U.S. factory workers have rejected the labor contract in the union vote. We are still awaiting for more details, but Boeing machinists have clearly rejected the contract offer. There is no end in sight when it comes to Boeing's financial woes and, just what the business has been facing. Could you give us your perspective?
Yeah, absolutely. So as a fund manager, this is a great American company, but it's a great American company until it's not. And they're losing market share. I think Airbus is doing a great job in gaining market share in that space. And at some point in life, your patience runs out. And Boeing has been dead money for a while. They have internal problems. They're having labor cost issues with their union. And they're still having issues, whether it's the 757, whether it's literally door hinges coming off in the middle of an air flight. And if you look at the performance of Boeing, it's been dead money. So as a fund manager and somebody who protects clients' assets, where number one, it's a return on their money, and then number two, it's a return of their money. As you can see from the chart, this has been dead money. It's down 14% for the year. Meanwhile, the S&P is up over 20%. Eventually, this will be a turnaround story, but with this union vote and extending the strike, I think there's going to be more problems ahead with Boeing.
But for me, it seems like chasing the horizon, or it's almost like finding the oasis in the desert, because as we speak, because of this labor contract rejection, the strike is going to be extended. And so while everybody believes, because Boeing is so important for the U.S. economy, this could be a turnaround story, I guess the timeline matters, right? How long do you remain patient with what's happening as far as the internals of the business are concerned?
Yeah, 100%. And timing matters. And at the end of the day, if you have this asset down 14% for the year, meanwhile, you could have a passive investment like the S&P 500 and earn over 20%. The choice is clear. Why would you be sitting on the sidelines waiting for all these problems to come to have a resolution with these problems? And I think with the workers rejecting this labor contract, I think with the internal issues. Now, the saving grace with Boeing, though, not to sound so pessimistic, is if you look at their orders, they have substantial orders going out for years to come. But to me, it's about risk management. And I just think there's a lot of tailwinds ahead for Boeing. And I don't think all these issues are fully resolved with their engines, with the 757, with the Dreamliner, with the workers now extending the strike. This is going to present more problems to Boeing, and it's going to make it tougher as a fund manager to step in and buy this company when they know what they're dealing with. They're not dealing with a smooth ride. It's going to be a bumpy ride on the tarmac. And for me personally, I've avoided Boeing, and until I see some internals coming around and until I see effective leadership within their management team that can actually have a handle on their workers and their labor contracts, me personally, I would stay clear of this.